I am perfect. I am amongst the perfect ones. I am perfect just as I am. At each stage of my life, I was perfect. Seven perfect systems in synchronization with everything, everywhere. I am majestic. I am regal. I am powerful. I am able to achieve that which I desire. I am beautiful. I am wonderful. I am true. I am honest. I am magnificent. I am glorious. I am confident. I am able to move all obstructions from my path. I am capable and able. I am civic. I am intellect. I am binary. I am operational. I am inspirational. I am tough. I am model of the universes. I am quantum. I am troubadour. I am humble of the earth. I am philosopher. I am scholar. I am torch and barrier of light and love. I am light and love in perfect human form. So it is uttered. So it is. I remember when I had this book for the first time, and from what I understood from source was to read this book every day. So the thing is, I took it literally. I had a period where I was reading the book every day, every day, every day. And man, to read this book, it takes you like 20 to 25 minutes. So mind you, I had to do it before taking the train and go to my client who's like 1 hour. We used to be like 1 hour and a half away from Brussels, like in Belgium, and now it's like 2 hours. But anyway, so I was reading the book literally every day to the point where my son kind of know the first sentences of the first mantra: "I am, you are, we are one" by heart. And sometimes when I was trying to say it out loud without reading, he would actually correct me and say, "No, Dad, it's not that," and he will say the correct things. So I remember when I started reading this mantra, I was like, "Wow, this is all what I am." Like me, Brice Guillot, as a human being, this is what I am. And I am perfect. Yes, I just did this. I am perfect. That's the mantra. So Soros put together this book so that all of us can remember how amazing we are, and so that we can find a way to step back from all the lies that we've been introduced to since we are kid about humanity, about us, so that we can all start remember who we really are. I am perfect. I am amongst the perfect ones. I am perfect just as I am. I don't know about you, but I watched so many videos of the author Eliot in which he was channeling Source, and Source always insists on the fact that we are brilliant. We human beings, how beautiful we are, how magnificent we are. And sometimes when I watch those videos and I hear them talking, and I'm like, isn't it isn't it isn't it crazy? Because the way I look at my son, who just turned 10, by the way, sometimes I look at him and I am amazed. I'm like, wow, he's wonderful. Wow, he's so smart. Wow, he's amazing. Wow, he's beautiful. That's how I look at him, without knowing that maybe him, the way he see himself, I hope it's not the case, and I don't think it's the case, but maybe at some point in life he's going to start doubting how amazing he is. And maybe when I'm going to tell him how beautiful I think he is, he will be like, nah, that's a lie. See what I mean? So I am perfect just as I am. This is I think this is a sentence that we should all, you know, learn at school, just to say it every day. Like as soon as you arrive at school, before you even sit down, you need to say, I am perfect just as I am. At each stage of my life, I was perfect. So not only I am perfect now, but I've always been perfect. And this is a two sentence. This is a sentence that has two parts. At each stage of my life, I was perfect. First part. Seven perfect systems in synchronization with everything, everywhere. Second part. At each stage of my life, I was perfect. You see, now I'm 38. I am sitting here in front of you and I am recording this video. But as I am recording this video, man, we have, I think, doctors and people like Joe Dispenza, Greg Braden, they have a very specific idea. But you and I, we have no idea about all the stuff that are happening now inside our body. Like all the warehouses and the sophisticated technology and industry that are functioning as I am talking now. Like you have the industry of my saliva being produced as I'm speaking now. You have the industry moving my blood in my body. You have the industry of duplicating my DNA. You have the industry of making sure that my nails are still growing. You have the industry of my beard. You have the industry of my eyes staying wet. You have the industry of my skin. Like so many industry in this body are functioning 24/7. And that's the perfection that I understand from this sentence. Seven perfect systems in synchronization with everything everywhere. Well, here's the thing. Next time I have a call with Source, I'm going to ask this question like, yo, what does it mean? But what I know is that Source says that the number seven, it's a very, very important number on our planet and in the universe. Source says that you have the number seven is almost everywhere. The human body has seven orifice. We have 7 days. The world, the Earth was created not in 7 days, but in 7 millenniums. You have so many stuff like that, and seven keeps coming. Like the affirmation, Source recommends us to say them 7 times, at least 7 times, as soon as we wake up and before going to bed. Okay, seven perfect systems in synchronization with everything everywhere. I would love to know what are those systems and how are they connected with everything everywhere. I am majestic. I am regal. I don't know what regal is, guys. Allow me to quickly search here definition regal. A fit for monarch, especially in being magnificent or dignified. Source is not playing with us. Source is saying that we are the kings and the queens. I am powerful. I am able to achieve that which I desire. And if you actually take time to think about it, your life now is the product of the desires that you've been having, but also of your fears. And you only come to realize that the universe doesn't make any difference. It's just a response to whatever you are feeling. And if you spend most of your time fearing something, it's almost as if you are, it's not even almost, you are just ordering from your point of attraction, which is fear. I am beautiful. Of course I am. I am wonderful. Of course I am. I am true. I am honest. I am magnificent. I am glorious. I am confident. I watched a video in which Source said about this mantra, read them every day. Read them every day for 30 days, for 60 days, until your inner being absorbs those words and then will start expressing them. And I'm not gonna lie to you, ever since I cannot lie to you and say everything is linked to this book because I bought this book and I read it, my life changed. I cannot tell you that for sure. But can I do this? Yeah. Let me switch. Let me switch. Okay. So this is normally the camera that I wanted to use, but as you can see, the light is not lighting. And I also have those cute lights that are supposed to bring some, but you see, it's not working. But anyway, we are getting better at this game, guys. So it's only gonna get better. So I was saying, what was I saying? I forgot. Can someone tell me in the comments where I lost the thing? So I'm just gonna continue. I am able to move all obstructions from my past. So basically, whatever is happening to you, I went to the dentist recently, and the dentist gave me a really bad news about my teeth. Really bad news. I was a bit scared, but luckily I remembered that I am God, that there's no need to be afraid, that I can heal myself because I've been reading those books. And that's what I did. I applied everything that I've been reading. It's been 2 months, and I didn't go back to the dentist, right? But I can also say that whenever I I fear that my teeth might something might be going wrong inside, I feel some kind of pain, but man, nothing, nothing, nothing. So I am able to move all obstructions from my path. I am capable and able. When I read this, I understood that capable is actually cape able. It's like removing something that is capping you, right? You're able to remove the cap. Let me know, you guys who, speak English since you were born. Me, I just learned English watching YouTube videos 12 years ago. I am civic. I am intellect. I am binary. I am operational. I am inspirational. We all are. In a book, Saul says that you are all looking for inspiration your whole life. That's how you are. That's how I wired you to always be looking at each other, see who is doing what in a good way, and be inspired. I am tough. I am model of the universes. Just now, I read in the book Conversation with God. This is the book 3, by the way. I highly, highly recommend you this series. It's so amazing, so amazing. So says that your body is the universe in a microform. That the human body is the universe in a microform. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing to discover those things? I am blown away. I am blown away. So when I read those things, and then I start thinking about what I want to experience in life, I have less doubt. You see what I mean? It's still a process, It's still a process. I'm looking forward for the moment where I will embody all the knowledge that I'm dwelling in. But to know that this encasement, this flesh and bones and blood that I have is just the universe, but tiny, it means I can do anything, and I can do anything. I am quantum. I am troubadour. Honestly, I don't know what it means that I am troubadour. I ain't gonna lie to you, my man. I am humble of the earth. I am philosopher. I am scholar. I assume scholar mean I am able to study. I am torch and barrier of light and love. I am light and love in perfect human form. So Source is telling us, you guys are amazing. You are amazing. Stop believing the lies. Stop believing in the lies. Stop believing the lies. Stop believing the lies. Stop believing the lies. You are amazing. You are perfect. You are me. You are us. You are God. You are me. You are us. You are God. You can do anything. You can heal yourself. You can heal yourself. You create your reality. This is what this mantra is about, to remind us that we are everything amazing. Did you hear all the things that I just said? That's perfect. I am light and love in perfect human form. So it is uttered. So it is. Guys, let me know in the comment what you think about this new setup. Because as you know, I haven't even been sharing about my life the way I usually do. So this is the time to start. But I actually have a call in 2 minutes, so I have to make it quick. Well, I got married in April. Then I moved in with my wife in a new city where I don't speak the language, but I use English mostly. And here I'm supposed to have my podcast space. And this is where my laptop will be. And just here on my right, that's where I will put everything about the podcast, where we sometimes have conversation with my wife and other people. So it's about to go down. It's about to go down. And see you in the next video. Peace and love.